Hey team, it's Ripper here. Hope you guys are doing great. Got a great fun video of the new updates of 10.10 as well as arms race in the favorite battleship Ruprecht. Build is on the screen, secondary focus build of course. As always, we love it here at the Ripper channel. We love building secondaries no matter what they are, just for fun. Hope you guys like the videos. Appreciate all the support. We're on our way to 300 subscribers. We're at 256 right now. Like, subscribe, hit the bell button to be notified of upcoming videos and support the channel as well as expand the community. Bring everybody together and have a great time sailing ships around the water. Speaking of water, look at that gorgeous wake. Look at that gorgeous waves. Look at the gorgeous water. I mean, reflections, everything. Have you guys looked at this? I mean, this is literally one of the best water scenes I've seen in a long time in a game, and I really have to, you know, with all the criticism and everything, I have to applaud Wargaming's art department for really creating a great looking game. Water effects, smoke, fire, more of the mechanics as well as some of the landmass updates. If you look at some of the islands there, they've updated some of the skins and make it look a little bit more realistic, but like, I don't really look at the land that much. I'm really focused on shooting other ships and just looking at the explosions, looking at the water, and just look at that the beautiful ships that are sailing through the water now. I think this is one of the most gorgeous games I've played in a long time. And yeah, and I've had even people when they're just walking by looking at the visuals of this, and they have no idea what games or simulations are, and they look at it like, wow, is this real? And I said, no, this is really a simulation, it's a game. And they're like, wow, it looks so real. It almost as if this is kind of like you're watching real life. So anyways, kudos on that. Let's talk about this game, Arms Race. If you haven't played it, play it, guys. This is one of the most fun modes. And boom, whammy kablammy, look at that. I'm sorry, not a kablammy, but a good boom on a Yamato with a Citadel. I didn't think I would be able to get that, and pretty awesome. This is pretty much a hit and run tactic. Fire, forget, turn away, and yeah, that is actually why. And I can't believe how many drop bombers or whatever are coming from the, what is that, the tier 10 version of the Swedish, what is it, the Gudenlund, whatever his name is. Yeah, he drops a lot of bombers, and look at that, took about 20,000 HP off of me. That's why I shot and ran. I mean, you got to be very careful exposing this ship to gunfire, because this ship is, we'll talk about it again, the Prince Ruprecht is pretty much very squishy. It has a lot of firepower, a lot of potential, but man, does it take a beating at all types of angles. I've tried to angle the crap out of the ship. It does not absorb fire very, very well. As you can see later in this video, it just takes so much damage just with all types of angles and so forth. But let's talk about there are other videos about the Prince Ruprecht, but we're talking really about Arms Race. I mean, this game mode, if you haven't seen, look at that right there, increased ship armament reload, this is built for secondary ships, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, especially for the Prince Ruprecht and the German battleship line. The title of the video is, man, this Arms Race is built for secondary ships, because later you'll see the amount of gunfire that just erupts off. If you can really boost the reload rate on this ship up really significantly heavy, and maybe there are some other ships that benefit from it, but I would think this one does the most. So, Arms Race. What is it? It is essentially, I'm so very surprised, first time I've seen it, maybe I'm wrong, but 12 versus 12 in Arms Race, which is, I think it's been a while since I've seen that. But 12 versus 12, it's not really a domination mode, it's kind of a mixture of both. At the very beginning it starts as like a death match, like brawling royale if you will, and then it switches over to more of a capture the point, kind of domination style. So it's a mixture of both. And the other cool feature is, as you've been noticing, these little icons pop up, is the actual reloads, if you will, or buffs, they call them, in Arms Race. I mean, you're essentially kind of like Death Race, that movie, where you hit over an icon, the car drives over a little marker icon, and it boosts your weapons capabilities or defensive capabilities. This is the same way. You'll notice on the mini-map there, these little basically ring or drop zone locations, and if you sail right through them when they're available, airplane drops a little icon in the middle of that circle, and you just drive right into it, and you get a buff. That basically could be up to, either reload speed decrease, it can be better health, it can be reloads, anything that improves your ship in some capacity, as well as all your other teammates as well. So again, this is a really good strategic move, because it forces people to go in the middle to capture these buffs, because the more buffs you have, the more advantageous your team has against the other team. So that, look at that, bam, took one right in the tail right there. But getting those buffs really helps out a lot for your team's health. The rapid reload, look right there, increased ship on reload speed. So basically reduces the rate of fire. So you can fire faster now. So again, that's pretty cool for all your ships. Pretty awesome right there. And the more you get, the better you get. So you know, look at the top of the screen there in the middle, those buffs right there are being tracked right now. And it shows what your team has compared to the other team. Really, really fun. Now here's where the action starts happening, guys. So the reason why I love the secondary German battleship line is the secondaries, because the battleships for the German line have some incredible secondaries. As you can tell, I built the secondaries for this into IFHE. They reach out to 12 kilometers with a really, really rapid reload rate, and they're pretty sturdy. And this ship's also good because it has 12-kilometer torpedoes, which is also a great asset for brawling. And you'll notice in a minute right here that we actually use everything we have to bear. So we got to conserve our HP really well and manage our damage cons. You know, the damage cons in the Prince Rupert here are kind of like Russian, Soviet kind of damage cons, where you got a limited amount, very quick reload. So here we go. Let's start attacking here. So I elected to go in the middle as A cap here. So now that a time has elapsed, the middle circle has basically appeared, and whoever holds it the longest wins the game. So right now you'll notice I'm capturing in 46 seconds. If I hold it long enough without getting shot, we win. So the goal is not to take too much damage here, but I'm keep getting shot. It keeps resetting the reload there, or the capture time frame. We're gonna shoot a couple torpedoes. Look at those angles of the torpedoes, just incredible. I mean, we get this ship, guys. This is a ship for brawling. You'll notice I'm in the middle. I'm in the circle for the buff, but it's not available yet. It does take time to appear, so if it's not there, you can't get it. I didn't elect to go get the other one on the left there because right now I need to angle to brawl against. I know my strategy here is to angle against two ships on left and right. We got a Des Moines on the right, Alsace on the left. I elect to try to kill the Alsace as fast as possible. Another secondary focus ship. Look at that gunfire. Look at the amount of fire right now because of our reload buffs. Everything is basically buffed to reload really quickly now, and just look at the onslaught. Like I said, Arms Race was designed for secondary ships to get this rate of fire. It's pretty incredible. Use another damage con right there, ladies and gentlemen. Have to get it going because we got to conserve as much health as we can if we need to take down the team. Right now, I am in awe just watching this. It's so cool. This is why I love this game. This game is just fun watching all guns firing. It's like having a whole crew, a deck crew of just personnel just constantly reloading the guns, getting them off as fast as you can. Sheer firepower downrange, and let's see if we can get them. Okay, we know we got the Alsace. We got to elect to get the Smolensk, who is now firing crazy at us. He probably launched torpedoes, and we're going to take a quick shot at the Citadel right here. Boom. Oh, bam, Alsace goes down. Let's target the Smolensk right now. Secondaries are focused on him, turning away, and there's the torpedoes right there, and boom, whammy kablammy, second kill of the game. His torpedoes on the way. I knew they were coming. We had the damage con and heal at the same time. Look at that. We are barely holding this ship together, ladies and gentlemen, with tape and glue, and we are basically turning away to avoid any other incoming fire, but we're constantly being spotted by the aircraft carrier, so we have to run away right now from the FDG, who's got some help. We got the Gulden Lu, whatever his name is, the cruiser. We're going to basically, look at all that gunfire, and I know hopefully we can pen all his armor with the IFHE build. Keep on going. Thanks for that. ACV helps out with another whammy kablammy. He's out of the game. Oh, and oh my goodness, Des Moines shows as well. Look at this. Is a reason why rate of fire helps out. Let's get as many shells on target as we can. Boom! Whammy kablammy, fourth kill of the game, and looks like we just saved the day. Hopefully our team can capture Alpha Point right now, and we just got to stay away from the Hokuru, which is so scary right here. I don't like the Hokuru because they got one of the best torpedoes in the game. Only launches 2, but man, they pack a punch. We got to angle away the best we can. I got one damage con ready to go in case we do have a flooding going on. Nothing much I can do right here. We're going to take one up the pipe right there. Boom! It destroys our steering, which is also bad because now I cannot angle away. I'm saving the damage con. I have to save it. My strategy is I do not want a flooding right now. And he got 2 off right there. Hopefully these do not take too much damage from us. Hey, look at that, 758 damage. We are holding together, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about timing and using those heals correctly. Like I said, managing them wisely saves the day. So guys, I hope you liked this game. It was awesome, super fun. Again, I love the German battleship line, the new line with secondaries. It is so much fun, and it packs a wallop. As you can tell, the secondaries did all the work today. But we had a great game. Try out Arms Race. It's really, really awesome. It is for Tier 9 and Tier 10 ships. I think it's a really good addition to the game, and it keeps it very interesting, but so fun. And it enhances your ship to be almost ungodlike. So hey, hope you guys like it. Like, subscribe, the bell button. Appreciate all the videos and the subscribers and all the support on our way to 300. Until then, like, comment, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.